Teamwork described the atmosphere, and diligence illustrated the efforts of the Cable and Wireless staff at the Beaches Resort this morning, Wednesday, as part of the company's bid to enlighten the public on their services and their long-running history spanning over 110 years with the TCI community. The telecommunications service provider held a trade show, and students posed as surveyors and graded each team for their work, presentation, and understanding of their product. CEO of Cable and Wireless Turks and Caicos, Drexel Seymour, talked about the evolution of the oldest telecommunications company to serve the TCI.
Well, Cable and Wireless came to Turks and Caicos Islands back in 1898, and it was not really, the original intent to be here. It's just so it was a coincidence that we ended up being here in Turks and Caicos. But in fact, on January 31st, 2008, we'll be celebrating 110 years. So we've been here. We provided so many services for the Turks and Caicos Islands. We were the main radio station in the Turks and Caicos Islands. We were providing telegrams to inform people what's happening throughout the world. We were like the only telecommunications provider, and we even stayed in the country even though we were not making a loss. Even though we were making a loss, it was back only until the 80s when we started breaking even, and we continue to remain in the country because Cable Wireless is part of us, part of Turks and Caicos, being here for 108 years, and this is family. We're probably the oldest established company in Turks and Caicos Islands.
Until 2005, Cable and Wireless Turks and Caicos held the longest monopoly over the telecommunications market. Seymour says the company has invested highly in the TCI, and the trade show is a true example of how much an investment is being employed to improve services even more.
We've came a long way. Of course, we just had the rotary phone you just dial. We just used telegraphs. We've came a long way. We never had mobile service. Of course, mobile service only was introduced back in the 90s. We used to rely a lot on payphones. Hardly anyone now uses payphone. The payphone is all practically non-existent.
Seymour says the outcome of the trade show will not affect services at the company, but instead is held to improve staff morale, teamwork amongst the groups, and a chance for staff to work on customer service skills.
This is the first day of our trade show that taking place in 2007, and today we are just focusing on displaying all our products and services to the various high school students. So we have all the students coming here today. And of course tomorrow night we'll have our Christmas cocktail party, which will be a different kind of cocktail party. It'll be a trade show and a cocktail party. And as you can see, we have just about all of the staff is here today. We have 7 teams, and each team has a different product or service that Cable and Wireless has.
The teams range from Genesis, a group that depicted life in the early days of the telephone, to broadband services, and even a human BlackBerry was used to attract surveyors. Here are some comments from some of the teams.
Our team is community involvement, and a part of that is giving back. So you'll see different products and services that we have, but when customers come to this table, they would see how much the company gives back. We're promoting a little of everything that you see around us: website, network, B-Mobile, everything.
Well, my team is actually the mobile services, and we have 9 members in our team. And today and tomorrow also, we would like to present to our customers and visitors alike all the services that mobile services offer and the benefits it provides to you as a customer.
Push-to-talk really is a very versatile product that Cable and Wireless Turks and Caicos offers at the moment. With push-to-talk, you have the ability to keep in touch with your colleagues, your staff, your bosses, the world over. It is really an expanded version of the walkie-talkie, but it applies to communication all over the world.
Customers will have an opportunity to grade Cable and Wireless Thursday night at the Beaches Resort.